Loved capturing the magic of our local high school football season all year.
Here's a special look back at the first year of Friday Game Day.
Well, it's been such a privilege to meet all the students that make up not only the student body, but the athletes on the field as well, because that's what it comes down to, Andrew, is these big game days. There is nothing like being in your 20s, 30s, and then getting to live vicariously those high school glory days through these kids, and we've gotten to do it week after week after week.
Yeah, you can't have Friday Game Day without the game component. And
it would just be a Friday.
Exactly. So with that said, we barnstormed so many schools this year. We went to 13 different campuses, but each night we would send out multiple photographers. We hit literally over 130 schools this year. This next highlight you're about to see has over 50 schools from our region, and it's a special gift from us to you guys at home, putting you right into the action of Friday Game Day. Take a look.
They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine. They say I'm teenage and scared of the living out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So dark in your clothes, I'll say goodbye and repose. Maybe I'll leave you alone, but not me. The boys and girls in the clique, the alpha names at the stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, I'm teenage and scared of the living out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So dark in your clothes, I'll say goodbye and let pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. Whoa, yeah. Teenage and scared of the living out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So dark in your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. All together now. Teenage and scared of the living out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So dark in your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. Teenage and scared of the living out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So dark in your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me.
Well, I'll tell you this, Sakura. In 13 weeks, when we first set out on this little experiment, it wasn't just about the game, even though that was the focal point. It was about meeting the student body. It was about going to these schools, making it a community effort. And I have had an absolute blast doing it with you this year. This has been one of the more fun things that I think I've probably done in my career. So
Yeah, can you tell that he's had fun the past few weeks? Is it obvious?
well, I mean, it's a good time. I hope you had a bit of fun too.
No, we did. And what's been so beautiful is each one of these schools has their own identity. They have their own traditions. They have their own chants. They have things that make them unique. So it's been great. As people, like, we're not originally from this region, and we're getting to learn what makes each one of these schools unique. And that comes down to the students, that comes down to things that have been passed down generation after generation. We've even been at brand new schools that are building their own traditions too. So how beautiful to see. You guys are raising some great kiddos, and we were so lucky to have been able to meet all of them.
A big thank you to all of the administrators, to the student bodies, the club advisors, the coaches that brought their kids out for us for these shows, and also for all of you at home taking a watch and taking a trip with us each week. We are definitely going to be back next year.